Hello and welcome to the new year. I hope that you had a lovely Christmas and we're getting settled in for the new year now. We've got all of our Christmas decorations down, so it's looking a little bit more normal. This chair's moved, so Socks is saying that's his, he's claiming it. And we are just off for a walk, so let's go. We've come to Delft Woods, which is just outside of Wimborne, and we were just having a discussion about what is the difference between a wood and a forest, so we're gonna have to look that up in the pub, aren't we? Yeah, it's quite warm actually today. When we came out it felt a bit cold, but I think it's like 8 degrees. I've got quite a warm jacket on. Unattached.
Yeah, can I pick you up in a spanner as well? So we did some research when we were at the pub, and turns out woods and forests are pretty similar. Just forests are bigger.
So woods are 25 to 60% coverage with trees, canopy coverage, whereas forests are 60 to 100% canopy coverage by the US definition. However, by the UK definition, a forest is a protected area for wildlife such as deers that are under the King's care.
True that.
So this is not protected. It's just a wood.
Just a wood.
Lovely wood.
It's bigger than a copse.
Bigger than a copse.
Or a grove.
We didn't really research how big that is though, did we?
My hair looks crazy.
Your hair looks great. Right, let's go.
Let's go to
There's no children behind this car, is there? We have done loads of tidying up today. When we put the Christmas trees away in the loft, we moved loads of other stuff as well up there. Things are looking a little bit more in order. So like over here, there was like wedding stuff that's now in the loft. Obviously, I need to sort out the loft. That's a job for another day. Right, I have just hoovered the car and cleaned the windows, and I am off to go and clean the car because the house is in need of a little bit of a declutter, but also the car was in a little bit of need of attention. Hasn't been cleaned for God knows how long. On the back window you could still see where Roxy's nose like used to like rub, so that was a constant reminder. So this car deserves a little bit of TLC, so I'm off to wash it as well. Right, look how dirty the car is. It's absolutely filthy. So let's get the car wash on. So I actually just thought that the car wash was playing tricks on me. It kept telling me to go backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. I mean, I know my driving isn't that great, but seriously? Anyway, I am glad this car is getting a clean because it's been driving me mental. The amount of mini parts that have been driven over to Chris's dad's house over the last few months as well. and we did well, I think we did 4 tit runs in total on New Year's Day or New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, I can't remember. But yeah, there's a lot of crap that was in the garden that's been put in the car. So it's looking good, but I had wanted to bring like wipes so I could clean the inside of the car whilst I was in here, but totally forgot them, so I have to do that when I get home. But one thing I always think about when you have a car wash is, so you're cleaning out the car, you're getting rid of all of the crap that's been piling up over the last like weeks or months, however long you last cleaned the car, and then they give you this. They give you the number on a bit of paper. Now, I'm sure there's a better way to do it. Like maybe they could like scan your phone and then upload a code that way. But now, what am I going to do with that? It's just going to end up sitting in the car until next time I clean the car out. No. I'm going to make sure that everything in this car gets put in the bin as soon as it's used. It's so tidy. Look at it. Love it. It was covered in mud because of all of like the walks and everything that we do, so that's all gone. Look at how shiny the car is now. Oh, it's so good. And I just picked up some wipes so I can, right at the bottom of the bag. Okay. So I can give the car a bit of a clean and then leave the wipes here, so when we make a mess we can tidy it up straight away. Okay, I'm not OCD, am I? That's not OCD. OCD is if you have to do something all the time. I mean, I've not cleaned the car for months, so you know I'm not OCD. Oh, that's gross. So I did have a bit of a break over the Christmas period. I wasn't vlogging at all. The last time I vlogged was Christmas Day. If you haven't seen that video, I will stick a link up here for you. I've vlogged all of 2017. The only time I didn't is I think a couple of days after Roxy passed away. And the day before and the day after our wedding, just because that was like setting up the haul and there was just no time and no time for editing or anything like that. And then I think there was like a day or two when I lost my camera and it was at the bottom of my handbag and Chris found it for me. So yeah, I've pretty much vlogged every single day for 12 months. The vlogging bit's fine, but it's the editing which takes a little while. And we didn't have any time off at Christmas, so we worked the 3 days between Christmas and New Year. And I just wanted to be able to sit down in the evening. So I'm back to vlogging every single day, and I think there's no plans to not vlog every single day, so you're stuck with me for a little while. As part of my New Year's resolution, I'm going to be looking at being more healthy. So this evening's meal is spaghetti bolognese made with like a corn mince. It's not the official corn one, I think it's the Tesco's one. And it's 100% natural product, so I know everything that's gone into it. The tomatoes, the carrots, mushrooms, everything. So I've started making that. But I am off to the gym now because I've signed up for Aquafit. So I'm doing that this evening. So hopefully if I put this food on a low heat when I get back, it's going to be cooked to perfection, because I really like a spaghetti bolognese that's just been sat there like bubbling away for like hours. So it's going to be quite late when I get back. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So I will let you know tomorrow how I got on at Aquafit. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.